Hello, Colas. Welcome back to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the very latest as usual, starting with Robert Lewandowski, as it has been reported that Barcelona president Joan Laporta has entered talks with the player's agent. This is according to Fabrizio Romano. We are going to be discussing much on that as we progress. Secondly, talking about Riqui Puig, it has been reported that Barcelona want to add a buyback option in the deal to sell the midfield outcast. We are going to be discussing much on that as well. Then thirdly, we are going to be talking about this transfer rumor claiming that Barcelona are in contention to sign this 100 million euro rated Premier League midfielder Ruben Neves, who plays for Wolverhampton Wanderers. We are going to be discussing much on that as well. So guys, as we get right into it, please do well to subscribe to the channel. If you're a Barcelona supporter, if you haven't subscribed, give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Bayern Munich forward Robert Lewandowski is growing increasingly excited about the prospect of playing for Barcelona next season, so much so that his agent, Pini Zahavi, has already held talks with the club president Joan Laporta. According to Fabrizio Romano, the Poland forward is not happy with the current situation at Bayern since the German champions have not made any effort to tie him beyond his ongoing deal. I'm told Bayern still haven't received any communication for Robert Lewandowski from Barcelona. He was quoted as saying during his Here We Go podcast, I'm talking about Fabrizio Romano, he continued by saying, "It's not something new that the forward is not happy with the current situation at Bayern, but has been waiting for Bayern to offer him a new deal since last summer after the team said no to Paris Saint-Germain," he added. Why Bayern still have not offered him a new deal? They are pretty much clear about their intentions. Since his ongoing contract runs out in 2023, they expect him to agree to whatever terms they put forward or leave the team before 2023 so that they could get a decent transfer fee. Bayern still haven't offered Lewandowski a new deal. The situation is pretty much clear from their front. They are saying new deal or leave the club. There will be no contacts in 2023. So knowing the situation, although Barcelona have not made any direct contact with Bayern, they have indeed met with the player's agent, which has more or less made Lewandowski excited about the move. He said, Joan Laporta and Barcelona board had a direct conversation with Pini Zahavi, and it's being learned that Lewandowski is open to exploring opportunities in Barcelona, said Fabrizio Romano. He continued by saying he is curious to know how the life in Barcelona and is asking the players about the club. Before concluding, the journalist confirmed that more than the salary, the length of the contract will be the focal point. The 33-year-old wants a 3-year deal, and Barca are very well aware of his demand, he said. The really important point between Barcelona and Lewandowski is not only the salary, but it is the length of the contract. He wants a 3-year deal, and Barcelona know about it. You know, there has been conversations around it, but nothing is finalized yet, he concluded. Wow, things are really getting serious here. You know, this Lewandowski to Barcelona saga is really getting serious. Of course, the player himself is serious about a move to the Camp Nou. So Bayern, they are trying to complicate matters. Of course, I earlier reported how Bayern are even demanding more than 60 million for the player. And if his agent is in talks now with the president, then that shows how things are getting serious. And Bayern, of course, will not accept to let him go for free. They want to at least get something from him, you know, rather than delay him in Germany. And at the end of next season, he's leaving for free. It makes no sense. So it's a matter of sign our proposed agreement or our proposal, or you leave. And from the look of things, Lewandowski have no interest about what Bayern are offering, because Bayern, they are doing things in their own terms, which does not suit Lewandowski. So let's see. It's going to be interesting to see how the summer transfer window pans out to be, because the player wants to leave. His agent have already entered talks with Barcelona, and that might just make the move materialize. So it's just for Bayern Munich to come into contact with Barca, because we know Barca and Bayern have not really come into contact ever since this saga started. It's all about Lewandowski coming to a personal agreement with Barcelona, his agent, getting in contact with Laporta and the Barcelona management. Nothing have been materialized yet until Bayern Munich will enter the picture and discuss with Barcelona, and they can negotiate a price on that. So it's going to be interesting to see how things unfold in the coming weeks. Then on to the next story of discussion. Barcelona are gearing up for a critical summer ahead. They are expected to bring in loads of new faces as the team undergoes a massive overhaul. The likes of Frank Casey and Andres Christensen appears likely to join the ranks at the Camp Nou next season. But on the flip side, several players could face the axe, including the young and talented Riqui Puig. Over the past couple of years, the academy graduate has shown immense talent but has never really been able to fulfill his potential, mostly due to a lack of trust put in by the managers. It has been no exception under Xavi Hernandez, with the midfielder racking up only one start in La Liga this term. He has fallen behind Pedri, Frenkie de Jong and Gavi in the pecking order, with many expecting him to leave the Camp Nou in the summer. There is no dearth of suitors either, with La Liga rival Celta Vigo as well as Italian giants AS Roma among the clubs reportedly interested in his services. However, sources have confirmed Barcelona want to include a buyback clause in the deal to sell Puig. The camp rates the midfielder highly despite his lack of game time and have the intention of bringing him back to the Camp Nou if he finds success elsewhere. Riqui Puig, for his part, will welcome a move away from Barca as he looks to find a breakthrough in professional football elsewhere. The academic graduate is undisputed talent and can certainly, thrive at a very top level if he is given the right guidance. With just a few months remaining before the transfer market opens, it will be interesting to see whether the 22-year-old ends up next season. If it could be a big decision for the player, one that could shape his career in the coming years. Then on to the final story of discussion. According to a report from Manchester Evening News journalist Samuel Locust, Ruben Neves is preparing for a potential exit from Wolverhampton Wanderers in the summer. After almost 5 years at Wolves, Neves is ready to take the next step in his career, with FC Barcelona and Manchester United being cited as potential destinations. During his time at Mourinho, the Portuguese international has racked up over 200 competitive appearances for Wolves, firmly establishing himself as one of the best holding midfielders in the Premier League. Manchester United have been eyeing a move for Neves for quite some time now, but they are yet to reach out on his representative over a potential move in the summer. It could bode well for Barcelona side hoping to secure the player's services next season. Neves is represented, by the Gestifood agency, which is spearheaded by Josh Mendes. The Portuguese super agent is expected to play a key role in facilitating the transfer of various Barcelona targets in the summer, including Atletico Madrid's João Felix. Barca's interest in Ruben Neves, meanwhile, stems from the club's desperate need for a new holding midfielder. While Sergio Busquets has been doing an excellent job under Xavi, the veteran is already in the final phase of his career and cannot remain a long-term solution. Neves could establish himself quite easily at the Camp Nou as the deputy of the urgent Busquets before eventually replacing the Spaniard in 1 or 2 years' time. However, it remains to be seen whether Barcelona are in a position to afford the Portuguese international, who is expected to cost a fortune as his current contract at the Mourinho doesn't expire until 2024. It will be interesting to see if Barcelona are willing to sacrifice 1 or 2 players in order to lower their price tag, with Francisco Trincao currently on loan at Wolves more than likely to enter the operation. So callers, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please endeavor to do so you always stay up to date with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.